Hello, everybody. Hollywood Sports is about to give you his opinion. I'm going to give you my opinion on why Madden football has not changed in 25 years. Get ready.
Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Hollywood Sports, the most realistic sports channel on YouTube. Real quick, I just wanted to kind of give you my opinion why Madden football series has not changed in 25 years. Okay? Basically, I'm going to start with the concept about putting your shoe on the other foot. Treating people like you would want to be treated. That's the concepts I'm working around right now. And it's just my opinion. I'm not picking on anybody. I'm not saying everybody's wrong and who's right. I'm only giving you Hollywood sports opinion about the Madden community and why Madden football has not changed in 25 years. Okay? And I'm just shooting off some notes right here. If you guys are not a sim gamer, become one. Now, I know when I say that, I'm asking something that's basically impossible. That's not going to happen. But we need as many sim gamers as possible for Madden football. Let me tell you why. Okay. Everybody wants EA Sports to make a game that replicates real NFL football that we see on Sunday. Is that not the goal? That is the goal for simulation football, and all the people that support simulation football is for EA Sports to make a game that replicates real NFL football. Okay? Now, let me tell you why EA Sports has not changed in 25 years when it comes to Madden. Or better yet, even NCAA football. Okay? Everybody wants to replicate EA Sports to replicate the game like the real NFL, but nobody plays that way. There's only 90% of Madden community, or the people that play Madden, play arcadish. Okay? There's only 10%, in my opinion, that plays sim football. There's a lot of people out there we don't know about, but we know who people that's fighting for the sim game. The game changes and all those guys. I don't want to name a bunch of names, but we know who the sim gamers are, and we know who are not the sim gamers. There might be a lot that don't really have YouTube channels. They can't really talk for themselves, but I consider myself a sim gamer that would like a game that really replicates NFL football. That's why I don't like playing online, because 90%, matter of fact, 100% of all the people that play online play like it's NFL blitz. Here are the things that people do. Nano blitzing. Okay? EA Sports is watching, guys. Before I talk about why, let me go to the parts. Stop onside kicks in the beginning of the game. Use an onside kick what it was meant to be. When you're losing and you need to get the ball back to score again. That's what an onside kick is. Okay? Stop using this stuff to exploit the game. Okay? I'm only talking to the people where the shoe fits. I'm not talking to anybody specifically. I'm only talking to people where the shoe fits. Okay? Hurry up offenses. 100% of the time is the culture of Madden football right now. Everybody's running 100% almost, except for the sim gamers now. Everybody else is running hurry up offense, audible, hot route, in every game you go online and play. Alright? We need to stop it. EA Sports is watching. Trust me. Okay? Only using audibles when you're playing. Just using audibles the whole game. You're not using the playbook. Nobody's using the playbook. They're finding these 1 or 2 plays that work, and it's really hard to stop, and they wear it out game after game after game. Stop it. EA Sports is watching. And the reason why I'm telling you EA Sports is watching, because I'm going to come to a point on why EA Sports has not changed this game in 25 years. Okay? Stop all the rage quitting. Stop all the disconnects. Stop all of that stuff. It's just a game. If you lose, you lose. Nobody's going to win 100% of their games. Nobody. We're all going to win some. We're all going to lose some. Stop the rage quitting, guys. EA Sports is watching. Okay? You know what? You guys spend your money for your game. I can't tell you how to play. But I'm telling you what's hurting the Madden community. You pay $65 for your game, you have the right to play how you want to play. But it's hurting the Madden community. And it's one of the reasons why Madden has not changed in 25 years. And I'm going to explain that. Okay? Connected franchise. Do anybody really appreciate that, what EA Sports has done with connected careers or connected franchise? Whatever you want to call it. You guys have to really appreciate that mode. You know, they put in a lot of programming and a lot of work for that mode. But I don't know what the numbers are, who's playing it, who's not. But I think most people are just getting online and playing. There might be a few people, you know, I don't really know the numbers, and I don't want to blame who's not and who's playing, but I'm saying we really need to take advantage of connected careers. And it seems like when I do YouTube videos, or most people do YouTube videos, nobody wants to see the connected career stuff because you have to play against the CPU. And I've gotten comments from people saying the CPU playing them is boring. But EA Sports put a lot of work into it, guys, and they're trying. We want to get to the point where you can play the CPU and have fun, and you don't need to have competition to play the CPU. It's always good to play the competition online, but the game doesn't play the same online, guys. It doesn't. If you notice, it plays a lot better. The play calling, all that stuff, plays better when you play the CPU, because when you get a lot of guys doing user controls, it really messes up the game. And I'm gonna tell you why too. Okay, so all that cheese stuff that people do, you know, like this year's game, a lot of Madden 25, people always do, tell me if I'm wrong now, they do screenplays and draw plays the whole game. Screenplays and draw plays the whole game. EA Sports is watching, guys, when you play like that. You want a real replicated football game, but nobody plays replication football game. There's only a few, and if it's only 10% of us want to play real sim football, EA Sports is watching. They know the numbers, guys. They know the numbers when only 10% is actually trying to replicate the real sport. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why that's hurting us. And another thing, I think it's kind of generational too. You know, people my age, 30 or older, probably remember NFL the way it's been played. You know, everybody doesn't go hurry up offense and do this. We play good strategic football with strategies and stuff like that. But now it's all about fooling everybody, calling nano blitzes, doing whatever they can to exploit the game and stuff like that. We need to stop it, guys. If you're doing that, if the shoe fits, stop it. Again, you pay $65, you play how you want, but it's hurting the Madden community and how EA Sports is watching. Okay? Now let me tell you something. This game has not changed for 25 years. Okay? It's been the same way for 25 years, and everybody wants to know why. Okay, here's why. Let me tell you why. EA Sports put a lot of work into this game. Why should they put all this work into the game and program it and give you a sport that really replicates football when you're not going to play that way? Does that make any sense? Nobody, hardly, in this big old Madden community, everybody's buys Madden, probably only 10% really replicates the game. And we all know who they are. I consider myself a real sim player. And that's why a lot of times I don't like to play online. There's a lot of cheesing, a lot of cheating, a lot of manipulating the game. All this stuff is going on. EA Sports is watching. So when they see most of people, why should they put all that work into the game when they know you don't play like that? All you care about is winning. You'll do anything to win. You'll raise cheat. You'll cheat the rankings. You do all that stuff. EA Sports is watching, guys. And so they're thinking from a business outlook, they're saying we have to spend a lot of hours programming this game, getting this game right to get it ready for next year. Because that's a quick turnover. And the time it takes to get this game right. And then they put all that work in it just so you can open up the game and play all crazy. Right? EA Sports saying, why should we put all our time and effort into this game when 90% of the people that play this game don't play real replication football? It's almost like, let me give you an example. It's like, if you know you're going to buy a present for your son or your daughter or whoever it is, right? Your niece, your nephews, you're going to buy a gift. But you know for a fact you had to save some money to get it because it was really nice. But if you knew they were going to break it and tear it up and not appreciate it, would you want to do it again next year? No, you would not. You would not take the time to go buy them something nice knowing they wouldn't appreciate it, one, and two, they wouldn't take care of it. You would not keep doing that. And that's what you guys are doing to EA Sports. When I say you guys, I'm talking about if the shoe fits, wear it. I'm not calling no name because I don't know who's doing it, who's not. I see people doing it. But if you're not playing this game right, EA Sports is watching. They're saying, we're the kids. They are buying us, giving us a gift, and we're tearing it up and not appreciating it. So they don't want to put that effort into the game, guys. This is the reason why EA Sports has not changed in 25 years. And we keep talking about 2K5 and you know, all these other games by 2K. Madden saying, hey, you guys don't play replication football. Why should we build your replication football game? See, that's how they look at it, guys. So then they say, you know what? Let's just put a game together. Let's make some money because we're a business and we got to make some money. So that's what they do, right? And then we come back and complain, oh, the game ain't this and the game ain't that. And EA Sports are going, what are you complaining about? You don't play replication football, so why should we take the time to make it? So, guys, all I'm asking is, if you're one of those people that just exploiting the game, hey, we getting ready to go into next gen. Who's to say EA Sports is not pulling our leg again? We're going to go into the next gen, and we really, okay, we think the Ignite engine might be it. Hey, I hope it's it. I hope the Ignite engine is what we need to really get replication football. But hey, we know EA Sports didn't put the effort in. People know EA Sports is not putting the groundwork in. It's because they don't want to waste their time by giving you a game that you're not going to appreciate, you're not going to replicate right. They're giving us the NFL product. They're not going to put their time and effort in it if you don't play the game right. Running no huddle offenses the whole game. That's not real football, guys. And EA Sports don't want to waste their time doing that if we're not going to take advantage of it. Game flow. How many people actually use game flow? Game flow was designed so you don't have to run the same play every time. You can design a playbook, a customized playbook for certain types of teams, right? But nobody takes advantage of game flow. So what if EA Sports takes that away? What if EA Sports take connecting careers away? All this stuff is replicating real football, especially connected franchise, man. That was a great idea where you can own a team, you can create your own players, right? It gave you all that stuff you complained about. Franchise mode, everybody complained about that they took away. Man, they trying to give you that. But they're wasting their time if nobody ever uses it. And another thing, off the subject about how people are playing. Now, this is a message for EA Sports. You probably won't ever see this video, but we need, and I don't know if people are going to agree with me or disagree with me, but we need to take the user aspects of Madden away. Ball hawk, breaking tackles, hit sticks. We need to take all that stuff away from the user because anybody that's really good with the sticks, with the joysticks, it's not realistic. Right now, some people know how to break tackles like it ain't nothing. It's not realistic. And then when we have a lot of user things that we're trying to do, ball hawk and all this kind of stuff, we take the ratings away from the game because it's us performing the ratings, breaking tackles, or getting interceptions. It's okay for us to control the guy when we're running. We can do spin moves, but it shouldn't be based on how well we do the spin move. The spin move should be based on that player's ratings. We can just hit the button and the button, A, B, X, whatever triangle, and he performs the spin move, but it's based on his ratings, how well he does that spin move. The user control should not be on us because we take away the ratings. Okay? Precision passing. That should be based on your quarterback's rating, not how well I throw the ball or how well I push the button. Sure, we have to do that, but it shouldn't affect the player's rating. Any user control that affects their player's rating should be eliminated. Because some people, like I said, when you can break the tackle, hit the button, whatever, your joystick, and you can break people break tackles all the time, and they know how to fall 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 yards after the tackle. That's not realistic. We need to take control away from the user and let the game do what it does. We control the game, but affecting how we use the controls, whether somebody might be good on the sticks versus another person, that's not cool. Because sometimes people know how to take advantage of the game, like I said. So that was my quick opinion of why Madden hasn't changed in 25 years. Because most people aren't playing this game right. And EA Sports is watching and they're saying, why should we put all our time and effort and put millions of dollars? Sure, they're going to make their money back. But why should they invest all this time and money into a game that nobody's going to play like they say they want to play? Right? Everybody wants a replicated game, but nobody plays that way. Go online. See how people play. It's 99% hurry up offense, audible, 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 hot route, hot route, hot route, cheese, cheese, cheese. All right, everybody, I'm done. That's Hollywood Sports Opinion of why Madden hasn't changed in 25 years. And as always, and I mean as always, until next time, everybody.
Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Vick's got it in the gun. Throws the stiff arm.
Number 7 with the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
And Gates is a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield.